This man had to remove all the hair on his body. Then all his teeth were removed. Then the staff pushed him into a big oven, froze him properly, and then the oven door closed slowly. After this, they turned the key of the oven, set the temperature to 200 degrees, and set the timer for 30 minutes. When the ding sound came, the oven door opened and a normal person had become 2,000 times smaller. A scientist had created this shrinking technology to solve the problem of increasing population on Earth. This technology makes a normal person only 10 centimeters. Such people used to eat less, could live in small houses, produced as much garbage in 4 years as a normal person does in a day, and yet their children were born normally. The biggest thing was that 1/10,000 of the real world was equal to $10 million here. A 00 square meter mansion for just 99. A pearl necklace, not 98,000, but for just 999 cents. A poor couple, Jack and his wife, were very tempted by the offer of this world. The next day, they arrived to go to the world of tiny people. For the shrinking procedure, the staff calculated their wealth. If they became tiny, their total wealth would become $15 million. They could not miss such an opportunity to become rich, so they said yes without thinking. Before shrinking, they had to remove hair from every part of their body. If even a single hair was left, the procedure could fail. After this, all their teeth were removed because teeth could not shrink. If the teeth remained in their place, they could burst inside the head. After this, they were pushed into a large oven. The temperature of the oven was set to 200 degrees. After 30 minutes, when the sound of ding came, the oven door opened and both of them had become as small as dolls. Just then, a group of beautiful nurses came with small trolleys. They very carefully picked up the tiny people with the help of tiny shovels and laid them on tiny beds. If their attention was diverted even a little, they could have died. Before they woke up, the doctors put new porcelain teeth in their mouths. For hair, they just had to wait for them to slowly grow back. When Jack regained consciousness, he started removing the blanket in panic, but the relief was that his vital organ was intact. Then his wife called and told him that she had backed out from the shrinking procedure at the last moment. When she was plucking her eyebrows, she did not undergo the shrinking procedure. Jack was shocked. Being in this small size was like getting divorced from his wife. Jack, who had become small in size, now shifted to the world of small people. This world was like the real world, but everything there was of small size. Jack's big mansion was like a dream for him, but now it was of no use because he was going to live alone in it. After becoming small, there was no way to return. After some time, Jack received a parcel. In that parcel was the engagement ring given by his wife, and along with it the divorce papers, which were as big as his mansion. Knowing that now he could never return to his wife, Jack signed those papers under compulsion. Heartbroken Jack now set out to search for his new wife in the world of small people.